baby. I'll have 2 dogs, okay? And that's about it. I am a Jew, so my faith is really important to me. So I hope that you are God-fearing in some sense, and you are willing to meditate with me, pray with me. I am poly, so the lucky guy that gets chose will have an opportunity to do another show with me, and we'll be looking for ladies. So that's that. Who want to start the questions? And I have a cigarette habit. I was smoking weed, but I stopped that. I do have a cigarette habit that I'm trying to break. Okay? We're going to start with Youngster. Is that pronouncing your name right? Youngster?
It's Youngstar.
Youngstar. Okay. Can you introduce yourself to everybody that's here?
Nah, definitely. So I do go by the name of Youngstar. I'm a father myself, a father of 4. I got 2 queens, 2 kings. Starting from the oldest to the youngest, I have an 8-year-old, I have a 6-year-old, I have a 5-year-old, and then I have a 3-year-old. I'm 31.
Hold on for a second, Youngster. I'm sorry, Salakia King. The judges, can you guys write this down, please, as far as his children ages, because this is important. I want to know him. So can you please write that down for me? Okay, thank you. Go ahead, King.
Yeah. I'm 31. I'm an Aquarius. My birthday is in January 31st. I do work. I do work at a warehouse. I do scaffolding. I as well own my own business, online store. I'm a music artist. You can definitely look me up. I'm an all-around cool guy. You know what I'm saying? So definitely meeting me. You ain't never gonna meet another guy like me. There might be some replicas, but it ain't nobody like Star.
Period. Do you have any, like, is your songs on SoundCloud? Like, can you shout it out?
Yeah, I got music on SoundCloud, Apple Music. You can just look me up. I think one of my latest singles I dropped is called Rival Me. Look up Youngstar Rival Me featuring Prince Philly. That's everywhere. I'm playing on 13 different radio stations. I do host. Yeah. Anything else you want to do?
Period. So we have a new contestant, Little Murder. Are you serious? If you're not, get down. So we don't have time to be playing. Okay? Production! If you're not up here to motherfucking find my love, get your ass down. And you got a blunt up in here, so you're not serious. Okay? We're gonna kick your ass out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. How about you? FDR, let me click on your name. FDR Slut City. Okay, Slut City, how are you? Can you introduce yourself to the panel and to everybody that's here?
All right, so it's really FDR Slut Silly. I mean, just the C is for Cincinnati, and that's why it's for Silly. You get me? So I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I mean, my name is Silly on the app. I was about to tell you my real name. I ain't fucking. I'm a comedian. I mean, that's what I do on the app. I mean, I cut hair. I work on houses. That's my biggest career. But I also, as a driver, I just got my CDLs. I have no kids at all. July 24th is my birthday. I am 34 of age. I like to travel a lot. Just got back from Vegas recently, like 3 days ago. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I like I don't do too much music. Like, you ain't gonna catch me on SoundCloud. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I do like joke rapping. You know what I mean? Like, I rap and joke and at the same time. So that's just me. Like, that's just my personality, like all around personality. I'm a leader. I love to lead as much as I can, guide as much as I can. That's why I became a founder. I look at it. I don't look at founding like me being on bingo. It's not really for the money for me. It's of a support system. I mean, to help us kings get, you know what I mean, better in life, basically. So that's basically what I be on, and that's me.
Okay, are you open to dating someone with 7 children?
I mean,
or is this just content for you? Are you here to be serious?
Proof, like, yeah, I mean, it don't matter how many kids you got. You feel me? It's really how you what kind of person you are, like who kind of guidance you are, the kind of woman, mom you are. You know what I mean? What kind of message you giving out to the kids that's gonna make me like, all right, cool. Like I can mess with somebody like that. She trained her kids well. She got good training, good mind. Like, you feel me? Good soul. So it's really based off who you is as a person. If I can handle it. If you trained them or taught them as you should, it's really depending on how you are. Is if I'm gonna be able to get along with the seven.
Okay. Okay, I'm letting my judges back up. Ladies, can you stay consistent with being up here for the whole show, please? Okay, we have Mikey, and I just met him. Welcome. I'm glad you came. Thank you for coming. I'm going to unmute your mic. Please introduce yourself. Hi.
My name's Mikey. I'm from Massachusetts. I have a 1-year-old son. Love him till my whole life, And yeah, just here to get to know you, What you want to know?
All right. I'm glad that you came. Kelsey, where are you at? Who's up here? Where's Kelsey? Production! Where is the fucking production? Okay,
here.
Where's the production?
Up here, she in box 8.
Okay, I see you. I'm about to say now, where is my ladies? I need my villagers. It's called Love in the Village. I can't do it without the villagers.
We had to change our stuff. Yes, we had to change our stuff. We promoting.
Okay. Y'all here? Y'all here to stay? Period.
Here to stay.
Okay. So I'm looking. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start the questions. Noni, you can pick any one of the fellas that's up here and start.
Okay, so I'll start with Young Star since you're right next to me. My first question is, have you ever gone to jail or prison? And if so, why? And what was the charge?
Been in jail, haven't been to prison. Going to jail, I've been in jail for like small stuff, nothing major. I'm too smart for anything stupid. So me going to jail, it's just like little stuff, tickets and all that. Not necessarily me being a speeder, but more so, probably like something expired or something, just the small stuff, nothing too major.
Okay. Next question. How do you show your woman affection in a relationship, and how consistent are you with it?
How do I show my affection? Well, of course, physical touch, for sure. But more so, I'm all about the vibes, you know what I'm saying? The vibe got to be right with everything going on. It doesn't matter what she want to do, doesn't matter what I want to do, but that vibe got to be right.
Okay, and last question from me. What endeavors are you currently working on, and how successful have they been?
Well, trying to make the world a better place, but that's one step at a time, one day at a time, especially with everything going on in the world. But the steps I'm taking, as far as music-wise, I'm changing the game with my own sound, my own wave, little by little, and, helping out as best as I can as far as in the world what I know.
Okay, thank you.
Those were awesome questions, and I like his answers. This question is to FDR. Do you have any sexual fetishes?
Nah. I mean, not for real. Like, I just look at sex as art. You just create as you go. Tell you the truth.
So you don't like girls to shit on you and all that other stuff?
What the fuck? Man, I wish a motherfucker would, bro.
Okay, I'm saying it was a guy in here that likes that stuff, so I gotta ask. Shade.
Hey, I'm a whole slut, no cap. You hear me? In my city, I'm a whole slut. You hear me? But a motherfucker shitting on me though. I work on houses. I do a lot of plumbing in my life. I already got enough shit and touch, but not intentionally touching me. Like, I ain't going for that shit. I ain't. Oh, that shouldn't even be a fetish. Like, this should be something they do to you in jail. Like, for real.
Okay. Okay. Mikey, this question is for you. Are you interested in relocating?
Hell nah.
No? Okay.
Oh, I didn't even answer. That wasn't me that answered.
Oh, okay.
I would relocate, but how my life's set up at the moment, I can't. But I could really come around a lot, but I can't relocate.
Okay, so if there's a viewer's interested in this relationship goes serious, like it's really serious, so we're like dating for like a year, we're both going back and forth, would you relocate then?
I have a son and I have joint custody. So like I get him a certain amount of days a week and I can't leave that. But I told you I could come around a lot. Like I could make time for you.
Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna pause production right quick. If there's anybody in the box, please put a 1. I don't know who's female and who's male. I don't understand why is the females in the box. You're not getting up here. All right. If you are a male, please put a 1 in the comments. John, okay. I'm gonna let you up, John. You have to cam up, and your background can't be busy because we are rolling. Is there anybody else that's in the box that want to join? That's a man. Do I have you up here, John? Who is this? Miss Jet Life? Girl, I'm sorry, fellas.
Okay,
Make sure we add more people.
So if you are a contestant, can you please put a woman in the comments, please, so we can add you up? You must have your cam on.
If I'm not asking you questions, can you mute yourself so we won't have any backlash with the in any conversation?
What's the deal, little mama?
Okay, they trolling. Knock them out of here. Get them.
Hey.
Drop 7.
Okay, yeah, John, we can't see you, baby. You have a background that we cannot see. Hi, how are you? Can you introduce yourself, box 6?
How you doing?
Hi.
My name is Handsome Virgo.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Handsome Virgo.
Handsome Virgo. Okay. Can you give us like a summary of yourself? Do you have kids? Where you're from?
Yeah, I got kids. I'm from Georgia. I got 2 kids, 18-year-old, 14-year-old, and I got a 5-month-old grandson. I'm 37 years old.
Okay. Do you know I have 7 kids?
Yeah, I heard. Well, I just heard.
They're temporarily away from me, but I'm going to get them back. So I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for showing up. Period. I'm going to kick it off with a question for you. What is your form of discipline when concerning children?
It depends on what they done did. It may be a little fussy. I'm not going to put my hands on my kids once they get too big, and I'm not putting my hands on my dog either. But it depends on the form of discipline that they done did. The form of act they done did committed. You know what I'm saying?
So do you believe
I feel like
in spankings?
the best way to. You said what now?
Do you believe in spankings? Like,
if I got a son, I'm not gonna whoop him, but I'm gonna work him the way he needs to. I'm gonna check out in the way I feel like he needs to. I'm not gonna raise no pussy.
Okay, that's real.
I'm no right and wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't with. I'm zero tolerance for disrespect. He's not gonna disrespect me or nothing in my household. But I'm gonna let him be a boy at the same time too, though.
Period. Okay, Florence, unmute yourself and ask anybody on the panel as far as the males a question.
Sure, I'm going to ask all of you guys a question. So what are your biggest pet peeves?
Ooh.
We can start with 1, go with 3, go with 5, and then 6.
All right, so I hate people that's annoying on purpose. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they just do stuff they know they shouldn't do, but they still do it. Like, like a nag or a tit for tat or something like that. Like something that's get under your skin. And I don't know, man. I got a lot of shit for real, but I'm gonna let somebody else go. I got a list. It's like Christmas in this motherfucker.
Okay. Box 1.
I hate a liar. You know what I'm saying? Once you lie to me, I know you're gonna lie to anybody. You're gonna lie to yourself, basically.
Period. Let me
That's my
tell you
main.
one thing about Angelic. She gonna tell you the truth. Box 5.
Eating with your mouth open. I hate it. Don't do it. It's the only one. Nothing else. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Do whatever. Don't chew with your mouth open. That shit irks me.
Okay, I gotta work on that. Gotta work on that. Okay, box 6.
Basically, shit, some of the all of the above, really, I hate being lied to. I hate being ignored when I know you hear me. And I hate smacking. I can deal with it, but I hate it. I hate it. We damn near, we 30 something. You should know how to choose your mouth clothes. Even if you gotta talk, you can talk off in the hood, you feel what I'm saying? But don't just be goddamn, you hear me?
All right, listen, none of us are perfect. She is working on everything. It is going to be okay. Just bear with my sister and get it together.
I'm gonna let you ask a question, Noni. Kelsey is in the clouds. What's your birthday, Virgo?
My birthday is August 27th.
August 27th. So you are August Virgo. Okay, I'm September 21st. Okay, so Noni, go ahead. You're up, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so this question can go for everyone. How would you describe your relationship with your parents? We can start with
Good
box
question.
one.
Good question.
Box one. Yeah.
My relationship is more so like an understanding. I feel like, when I was a child, it was more so the learning matters. Now it's just like I understand everything. But the relationship is kosher, I'm not a mama's boy, I'm not a daddy's boy. I'm just in between. I got love for both. I treat them with respect. I don't come at them any type of way, regardless of how they come at me. I feel like if you can respect your mama and your daddy, you can respect anybody in the world. But that just all depends on, how well you was taught.
Okay. Great answer. Let's move to box 3. Same question. How would you describe your relationship with your parents?
Well, look, me and my dad, we like best friends. No cap. Like that's my nigga. Like me and my mom, we got a good relationship. Only thing that makes it not a good relationship is that she a Jehovah's Witness, and I just don't believe in what she believe in. So it's kind of hard to really go to my mom for certain stuff because she feel like if I don't, represent the religion, then I'm not trying to, I don't respect her, basically. And that's not the case. But it ain't like a courtroom. You can't do an appeal. You know what I mean? And, he go back to court and figure this shit out, take it on the chin and keep it pushing.
But, okay, so let me ask you like a piggyback question since you bring that up. So you know that Angelic is Jew, she's an Israelite. So how would you be able to respect Angelic's religions given that you have not gained that type of relationship to respect your own mother's?
I respect people's religions off rip. I respect it, but I'm not obligated to, go through with it. But I respect it. Like whatever rule you got set in place as far as your religion, I'm cool to abide by it. But it depends on really what it is. For me to say if I will or will not.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and he was honest. I like that he was honest. I don't force men into my religion. It's not a religion to me. It's actually a nationality. Okay.
Right.
I don't force men into my religion, but I do want them to respect it because I have children that follow those truths. So, only thing that I will want the guy that I choose is to keep Passover and the Day of Atonement. The Day of Atonement is just like 1 day, atonement for where you don't eat, like a fast. So as long as they keep those two most important high holy days, that's what's important to me. So will you be willing to keep those 2 days?
So what's it say? I'm sorry.
For like the Passover And that's just dressing in regal garments and eating like certain foods and stuff like that and giving honor to Yahuwah. And then a Day of Atonement is like a 1 day fast.
Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I can't really knock it. At least I try it. You feel me? So I really can't say that I will or will not until I, like, if I try it and be like, oh, no, I ain't feeling this. It's more like, yeah, I just have to try it. Like, I really can't give you a straightforward answer. It's more of a show type of answer.
Okay. That's honest. Okay, Mikey. Can you answer what's your relationship with your parents?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love them. Yeah, there's no question. Like, I don't know. I've been with them my whole life, and yeah, I just want, like, I always wanted the type of relationship they got, but I could never get to it. It's just so, I don't know, but they've been together 40 years. Just, that relationship is what I want and I need.
That's beautiful.
I can't get to it, but yeah, I love them. They help me. They're always there. When I did time in jail, they were the only ones there. Yeah, I love my parents. They're right, yeah.
Okay, and box number 6. Yeah, box number 6, the same question. How would you describe your relationship with your parents?
Well, the relationship with my parents is really good. It's really great. My mama, we close, like we talk about anything, any and everything. But me and my daddy went definitely when I was growing up. So, I grew up with resentment towards him, but he passed now, you know what I'm saying? Since he passed, though, I don't forgive him for it, though. Because what he did teach me in life is how not to run away from my kids, you feel what I'm saying? But who knows what he had going on in his life at the time he was on earth, you feel what I'm saying? But when I studied, I practiced, I talked to my ancestors, I practiced Nephi, you feel what I'm saying? So I talked to him and let him know that I was gay. And so my relationship with my parents is good. Even though he's gone, I know he's still around me and kick it and put him and protect me and shit. You feel for my mama, we great though. That's my dog. We talk about any and everything. That's my dog.
Thank you. Sorry for your loss, too. Thank you for sharing that.
Ain't no pressure. He died in 2013. You feel me? That life.
Okay, I have a piggyback question, and I'm asking all of the guys here this. Do you think that your parents, if they're alive and you're Africans in your life, do you think that they will accept me for having 7 children?
Why can't they? For me to answer it, why wouldn't they accept you? If I accept you, why wouldn't they accept you? If I'm dealing with a woman I'm deal with, I'm gonna accept anything that come along with her. Whether it's some kids or 10 kids, whether she bipolar, whether she got down. As long as she ain't too bipolar or schizophrenic, you feel me? I learn how to deal with you eventually. But if you somebody I'm fucking with, why wouldn't they accept you too? You feel me? Kids ain't got nothing to do with the kids, ain't it? You feel me? As long as those kids got some medicine to stay, you feel me? Everything good.
I know you guys are looking at the comments. Anybody that I'm building with, I will talk to you guys on the back end relating to my Social Security, okay, and my diagnosis, okay? This is, I would say, if you know, you know, okay? We deserve our 40 acres and our mule. Sometimes we got to go about it different ways to get it. If you know, you know. So please don't disregard the comments with that. Okay, box 5. Do you think your parents will accept me with having 7 children?
Of course, kids are innocent. Why wouldn't they accept kids? You gotta prove to them, you with us, but of course they're gonna accept the kids.
Box 3?
Why wouldn't they?
See, I mean, this how I look at it. Like, at the end of the day, like, what can they really do after you already done had the kids? I mean, what can they really say after you already done had the kids? At the end of the day, it's like, you've been doing it so well, dealing with haters. You know what I mean? And if my parents feel like they should hate you, even though I didn't get raised that way, they gonna honor you no matter what, just because you're a phenomenal woman. You feel me? You're a queen out here doing what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Keep these kids in line and keep yourself in line. But once you already had the kids, in all reality, what can they really say? I'm just saying.
I like your answers. Florence, you have any questions for somebody? You can ask the whole panel, or you have any questions you want to just ask certain people? You're up.
No, so I have one last question.
Florence, we can't hear you. Fix your mic.
All be able to come.
Repeat the question because we couldn't hear the first part.
Okay. Would you all be able to come if picked to Michigan for 7 days to film? Can y'all hear me?
There's
Now
a little static, but we can hear you now. What's your question, sis?
Whoever talking.
Okay, so if y'all are picked, would y'all be able to come to Michigan for 5 to 7 days to be filmed for more extracurricular activities?
Definitely.
It depends on you. Give me like a month and like 2 weeks to 3 weeks advance, so I can move stuff around and shit.
Okay,
Most definitely got a life. You feel me?
Understandable. What about 5 and 6?
Yeah, same thing. Just a little heads up. Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Heads up.
Okay.
Hey, now, can I say something real quick, though? Can I say something real quick? Hey, I don't think y'all gave Box 1 the chance to answer that last question.
We didn't. I'm sorry, Box 1. Would your family
My bad. I was just being fair, bro.
Yeah, thank you. That's some real shit. Okay. I'm sorry, baby. What do you think your family would accept me having 7 children?
No, definitely. I got 4 of my own. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely, as long as you got good intentions, it's all good.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Can you answer if you'll be able to come to Michigan for 5 to 7 days to film?
No, definitely. I'm with all of that.
Okay. How about you, Box 6, Virgo?
It depends on what's going on around me with my schedule. Yeah, but most definitely, it just all depends. It all depends. I'm just answer that like that.
So what month was y'all thinking about doing it?
We're thinking about doing it in July.
Hey, my birthday. Let's turn up.
Yes. I have a question. This is for the whole panel. What would you do if you lose your job or your income? Like how long? Like what would you, I just want to know, what would you do?
Man, go ahead. Well, I don't know who want to start, but hey, if I lost, I don't think that's gonna happen. I ain't gonna hold you. And plus, you gotta have savings. You feel me? You gotta have shit in line. You gotta have your credit right. Yeah, man, you gotta be prepared for this shit, cause shit happens like that. Most definitely do. You know what I mean? But like nowadays, and I'm talking nowadays, cause it's so easy to make $1. It shouldn't really be a reason for that to happen, especially with an app like this.
Right. And the reason why I asked that is because although I make my own money and I'm about to host on different platforms where I'm going to be making thousands, I just want to make sure that my income is not the only income. And even if you have a job that you're willing, I just want to know. So can you answer, Mikey?
Yeah, I got other jobs lined up, so it wouldn't even really be an issue, but yeah, so what I'll do, I'll just have to get another job. I don't want to go back to that life, I'm trying to get away from it, so gotta get another job.
Okay. How about you, One? What do you think? What would you do?
For me, it's not an issue getting a job. I've always been driven to do better in life. So when it comes to stuff like that, especially coming from the struggle, that's not a factor for me.
Okay. And you, Virgo? What's your answer, honey?
Hot box. Yeah, I can find another job just like I found
What's up?
I'm sorry, honey. FDR, can you please mute your mic, honey? We hear your background.
Yeah. My bad.
Okay, thank you. Okay, King, go ahead.
I say, just like I found that job, I can find me another one. So I guess I have to take my ass down until I find me another job. But me personally, I don't plan on having a job for nobody too long. I'm gonna have my own business as a personal trainer for physical fitness. So I ain't gotta worry about losing a job.
Got John's lined up. Noni, do you have a question?
Yeah, I'm being a little nosy in box 3 background. Can you share with us who is that in the background, if you don't mind?
No, my bad. Them my little cousins. I'm a family guy. I fuck with my family heavy.
Okay, your little cousin. Okay, let me ask a real question. Thank you. This goes for everyone on the panel. Do you consider yourself to be a jealous person? We're going to start with box 1.
My bad to interrupt, but I got to calm down because I'm about to start driving.
Okay, cool. Box 1, the question is, do you consider yourself the jealous type?
Do I? No, I don't. As far as being an Aquarius, I mean, jealousy never been a problem to me. I never had that issue because I'm so confident within myself. So as far as jealousy, nah, not at all.
Okay, so you find yourself very secure. You wouldn't be jealous if Angelic get opportunities with other broadcasters or maybe male, so you'll be okay with that.
Definitely, let's get it together.
Okay. Box 5, same question. Do you consider yourself the jealous type?
Nah, I'm not jealous. I know.
Angelic at Pumpkin.
Nah, I'm not jealous. I know how it get, because I hope you're not jealous either, cause, but nah, I'm not jealous. I don't really give a fuck. You're gonna come home to me at night anyway. You're mine. I know, you're good looking. People gonna look at you. I want them to look at you.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, same question, box 6. Do you consider yourself the jealous type?
Of course not. I'm the open type. Like, if you keep it real me, I'm keep it real with. So, nah, I'm not a jealous type. Versus, when I was younger, if a dude, even back then, I don't consider myself being jealous. I was just a young nigga. But if I'm walking through a mall or something, or a train station, or a movie theater, or a restaurant, wherever it may be, and a nigga compliment my girl, I'm gonna tell him thank you because she's a representation of me. You feel what I'm saying? I want my girl to look good. I want him to want something that he can't have. You feel what I'm saying? So nah, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna tell him appreciate it. I'm a grown man now. I'm not 20 no more. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a difference. It's a big old difference. I ain't jealous.
Thank you. And box
Please
3,
mute you guys' mic if you're not answering questions or talking. Please mute your mic. If they're talking, mute your mic. Hi, Pumpkin. Welcome. Hi. In the village. Do you have any questions for the guys? The lovely, fine, sexy.
Yes.
Guys.
Wait. Box 3 got to answer that question too.
Oh, he didn't answer?
No.
Oh, probably because he calmed down. Okay, can you answer that? Box 3. I'm sorry. Is he here with us?
Yeah, I'm here, but I don't even know what y'all said, though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Are you the jealous type?
Yup. Oh, man. Yup. Hell yeah. Yup. The fuck? I'm on that mess. I'm on that ass.
All right, I wanna ask this question. If y'all, okay, I wanna ask the whole panel this. If y'all had a chance to take her out on a romantic date, what would they be like for each and every last one of the guys? Like, I want y'all to describe the dates with this beautiful woman. Starting with box 1.
Damn. That's a difficult question. Yeah, especially when it comes to me, because when it comes to like dates, I don't necessarily do dates. I guess that's more so one of those like you have to plan as you go type deal. I don't really do the dates. I mean, I'm all for it. But as far as dates, like, yeah, I'm with everything. You know, anything she want to do, I could spice it up for her, you know, make it right. But as far as me, like, just coming out the yacht, like, this what we finna do, you know, I got to make sure she comfortable with doing what, you know, what I got planned.
All right.
Well, I'm fun, so we can do anything. Okay, box 3.
I'm sorry. My bad. I was talking to my aunt. What you say?
When you have the chance to take her out on a romantic date, what would be your ideal for you and her to go out? Like, would you lay out roses? Like, just describe something that, on your romantic side.
If I take someone out, what would I do romantic? Like if we go out on a date and what we doing afterwards and stuff like that?
When you take her out on a date, on a romantic date, what would you take her? What would you do?
Hold on, give me a second. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're gonna come back to him. Mikey! Hi.
Yo.
What's the answer?
Alright, so right, check this, right? I never been on a date in my life, right? Oh, he's back? Oh, no. But nah, I never been on a date in my life, so it'll have to be like a whole day affair, so right? First, we'll go get breakfast, right? And then we'll come back after breakfast, whatever, We'll come back to the crib. We're going to take all our kids. Hopefully you have your kids by then, too, so we could bring all the kids. We go out, to one of them little trampoline things or whatever, because that shit's fun as shit, so, right? We go there, whatever. Go cool it there, and then fucking bring the kids back. And then we go out. We probably do our whatever, go to the little restaurant, get some brunch or whatever. I don't know. And then, and then I just really want to end up at the beach. Dog, I like walking outside. I like walking on the beach. I like the outdoors. So we'll go do that. Probably go to a restaurant, whatever you want to eat. I'm not really on that. I go to bars. I don't really be going out to eat. Sometimes with my niggas when they want to go out and shit, but I'm not really into that shit. But yeah, that's about it.
He got me over here blushing because he mentioned my kids. But period. Okay. Virgo, what's your answer, babe?
For me, it really depends on what she like to do. So I say that to say, like in the midst of me dating you, getting to know you, kicking it with you, or vibing with you, whatever it may be, whatever you like to do, I know what you like to do. So you might like to go to the beach, you might want to go to a restaurant, you might like roses and shit like that. You might like sexy lingerie. So you might want your man, it might be sexy for your man to pick out your lingerie. So in that case, I'll buy you some cheeks or some boy shorts or something like that. Buy you some nice little heels or something. Or we can just go on a nature walk. I'm a Virgo, I like nature, you feel me? It depends on spontaneous, you feel what I'm saying? So if you pick it, we planned ahead of time, I surprise you with it, that's how I'm gonna come with it, you feel what I'm saying? It all depends on you, it all depends on your character, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay, and welcome back. FDR, what's your answer, babe? What would be your ideas of a date? I'm taking me.
I mean, all right, so me doing hangout, I like to go with the flow. That's what I usually do. Morning time, what you want to do, I can cook some breakfast. I like to cook. That's what I be on. So I cook some breakfast, breakfast in bed type of thing. My girl like to watch shows. She had to be on some oxygen type shit, like TLC, some shit like that. You feel me? So I turn that shit on for her while she eating her breakfast real time. Feel me? Then I do a lunch date. We'll leave like over in Cincinnati. You can go on the banks, look at the river, get on the boat, some shit like that. Something like that. You feel me? Make it interesting a little bit. You ain't gotta do too much because a woman look at the little shit. You feel me? The little shit matters. You feel me? So then you round the day up. I ain't the picnic type of guy. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even about to do all that picnic shit. We go to the movies. We end the night on some movie shit. You feel me? Eat some ice cream, finish it up, make it to the bedroom. If I had enough time to set it up, I'll probably use candles and rose petals. But I'm more of a candle type of guy. I ain't even gonna cap. I be using rose petals because I don't. I use a candle first. I ain't gonna cap. Probably some candy, whipped cream, some shit like that.
Okay. Out of all the guys, no shade, I like Mikey answer best because he included my kids, and I thought that was so freaking sweet.
I agree.
Yes, I love his answer. So this is for all of guys. In your relationship, what is a deal breaker when it comes to relationship? So box 1 is out for a while. So I'm gonna start with Virgo. What is your deal breaker?
You said what now? Ask that again.
In a relationship, what is your deal breaker? Like something that you just won't tolerate at all. Like no second chances. Over. It's over.
That's kind of they really kind of hard for me because I'm not a person to hold grudges, but it depends on what you done did. Continuous in line, like I don't cut somebody off the line, continuously line, and there's a person that's willing to get down and do whatever for me, but it's not about the money. You feel me? I may be a nigga from the streets or from the hood, but you know I got feelings and emotions too. Don't see him keep playing on my top like that. So line may be one of them, depending on what you're lying about. Because you know some people, men and women, like to lie for nothing. I don't like that. That's a pet peeve. Don't lie for nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So, but of course, if you know you did something goddamn that's so just embarrassing, like fuck my brother or goddamn shit like that, man, I don't know, but it's kind of hard. It depends, because I'm a forgiving person. You feel what I'm saying? I don't hold grudges like that. I'm not a judgmental person. We all human. People fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? It's all on how you make up for it. But some things that you can't. Sometimes you just can't come back from. You feel what I'm saying?
That's honest. That's honest. How about you, FDR? What is your deal breaker when you're in a relationship?
Deal breaker. I don't even know, to tell you the truth. I can't even think of one. Like, deal breaker is, it comes with a lot. Like, I mean, relationship is different. Like, so you gotta basically, like, communication is the key to any relationship. So, like, I guess communication would be a deal breaker.
I see we have somebody that dropped out. I hope he come back because I was interested in building with him. So I hope you come back, but if you're not interested, continue with the show.
I do not have a girlfriend. I'm a whole slut, y'all.
How about you, Mikey? What's your deal breaker?
My deal breaker is lying. Tired of that shit. Just keep it a buck. I'd rather hear from you than someone else. That's it. Don't lie. If we just met each other, there's no reason to lie, you know? We should just keep it a buck throughout. I don't give a fuck what happened before me. Even if it was 10 minutes before I met you. We're starting fresh. It's us. It's whatever you do when you're with me. So don't lie. Keep it a buck.
Thank you for coming back, young star. I would have been so emotional if you would have dropped out. So what is your deal breaker when concerning a relationship?
What is my deal breaker? That's a good question. I don't know. It all depends. It all depends on that one. I don't know. That's a good question. I ain't thought about that. I ain't really ran into no issues like that, so I don't know. It all depends. For the most part, you know, hopefully, shit. I mean, hopefully somebody I can rock with, vibe with, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just all depends. I don't really have a deal breaker.
Okay. So you're not complicated, okay?
No.
Hi, box number 7. Can you please cam up? You have to cam up, baby.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey,
I just want to say I respect all y'all motherfucking answers, man, because y'all gave some real ass answers out here, my nigga. I want to keep it 100, a buck with all y'all, because if it came from any areas of the world, it don't matter, but all that shit was truthful. So ain't nobody had no wrong answers up here. Y'all all had some real shit coming out y'all mouths, you feel me? On some real shit. Let me just get that out there, you know what I'm saying? A deal breaker for me, a liar and a thief. I need to be able to trust the motherfucker I'm around. So if you can't do those two things right there for me, I don't need to breathe the air. You know what I'm saying?
Let you pull up my cup. Can you? Well, I go get my drink. Okay. Can you give everybody? Well, I have 7 kids and 3 dogs. Okay, my children are temporarily away from me from some shit I did that I'm repairing. So if you're interested in getting to know me, I do have 7 children.
Hey, that's beautiful. Hey, children is great. That's an army. You know, when shit hit the fan, you need a squad. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, gang.
You gotta start at 5 with the 2 on the bench. So guess what? There ain't gonna be no foul play.
Okay, give us
that's the damn show.
From how old are you, and if you have children?
I just turned 40. I got 3 kids. I'm from San Francisco, California. I'm on the West Coast, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the Bay. You know what I'm saying? I try to do what I can when I can for everybody I can. I'm an iron worker / carpenter. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Guys, how my body look? I don't know if you guys seen that, but I'm like slim thick. Okay.
Are you looking good up there? I see you.
Ooh, she looking
like a box of Snickers. Okay, touche.
Okay.
Touche. I see you up there, baby. You working it? All right. I concur. 7 kids, huh? You goddamn lie. Shit. You lying to me. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. Shit.
Okay, I like how we came up here live. Welcome to
All right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's fuck with it.
Are you interested? The people who get chosen, they have to come to Michigan. They have to apply their way here. But I will apply the pay for the Airbnb for 5 to 7 days. So would you be able to travel to Michigan like around July?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a beautiful time of the year.
Are you okay with being on camera?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool. Period. I'm gonna do one question and I'm gonna let the ladies ask another question. For the ones who have children and the ones who don't, do you want more children? Me personally, I don't want more children. And I will have one more, but I do not want more children. So is that a deal breaker for you? Do you want more children? We're going to start with box 1, and we're going to go to order for box 3, 5, 6, and 7.
I wouldn't want no more. I mean, if it so happen, you know, I'm okay with it, but I accept your kids as my kids for sure.
Okay, I like that answer. How about you, box 3?
I mean, damn. What's the question again, my bad? Oh, for kids? I mean, at this point, I'm 34. Like, I mean, if I pop one out, that's what's up. But I really ain't looking forward to popping one out. I don't mind being I've been a stepdad before in another relationship, and it ain't go so well. I mean, it didn't go so well, but it did. Because the dad was in a relationship, but he wasn't. He was only in a relationship to see if he was still eligible to fuck that pussy, basically. I mean, me and the kid was actually cool as fuck. Like I fuck with the kid heavy as fuck.
Mikey, you're up, baby.
Yeah, well, what was the question? My fault.
Do you want more kids? Or you have children? Do you want more?
Yeah. I wanted one more. I really wanted a daughter. I want to be surrounded by women. But, I had a son. I love him to death. But, yeah, I would have one more. And you said you have daughters, right?
Yeah, I do. I have 3.
Okay.
How about you, Virgo?
You say, do I want more kids? Of course, I would love more kids. I mean, if I can't handle more, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I would definitely love more kids.
Okay, he's honest.
Why not? I'm with whatever God give me. Yeah.
I don't want any more, but I'm fertile. Wait, I'm fertile. This coochie, they not pulling out. Okay,
Nice
how
to
about
know.
you,
Pull up game strong, shorty.
Nigga said his pull up game strong.
Dog, never had an accident. 31 years
All
strong,
right.
going, no accident. What you talking about?
He rocking with it.
Okay, you're
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I do lavish.
So me now?
Tell you, lavish.
Yeah, it's on you. 7.
I wouldn't mind 1 or 2 more, but you know what? Like I said, the way shit is happening today, the way my check is set, my savings is set up, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna complain if don't none pop out, you know what I mean? But if they do, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? We do what we gotta do, you know? I ain't gonna complain about the situation, you know? We just gonna say Marty Marr love the kids, you know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna keep it real, you know, we love the little youngins, you know what I'm saying? We gonna, we just, keep $1 with them, you know, we gonna fuss with the kids, you know. We gonna start a football team, we gonna go buy an RV, and we just gonna travel around the world, fuck it. Why not?
Period. I love all you guys. You're always honest. Florence, you have any questions for anybody up here?
I sure do. This is for all of you. We're going to go into scenarios now. Just want to see how you would react. All right, so let's just say you and Angelic are out on a night and she gets into an altercation with a group of women. It has escalated and now they're trying to jump her. What the fuck are you going to do?
Man, I'm helping in. I'm flipping the shit at them hoes. I won't punch them hoes, but I'm gonna fire their ass up.
He done did it.
Number 3.
Oh, Robert.
What you say?
You muted 3. If you and Angelic was out and she got into an altercation with a group of girls and they were trying to jump her, what would you do?
I'm beating their ass. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's
slow. Like they gonna catch the Tim, all that shit. Like what? Fuck that.
Yeah, straight to Tim's.
Roll the motherfucking boat. Period. Okay, 5. Same question.
What I would do, it depends. See, I never seen a fight, so maybe she's getting jumped and she's really whipping them all out. So I'm not gonna jump in, But if she's getting jumped, I'm gonna pull them off, whatever. I'm not gonna start punching bitches. That's crazy. But I'm gonna pull them off, all that. She gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Then I'm gonna have to punch a couple niggas because I know they ain't come alone. So it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, we out of here.
But I ain't about to let nobody run up on my
I'm not beating bitches down. I'm not.
Oh shit, my phone rang.
No,
I hate touch screens.
Hell no.
All right, number 6. Number 6, I mean, are you in college?
Yeah, word. But to answer your question, I ain't gonna let nobody fuck with my girl, but I ain't trying to put my hands on another female. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do to protect my girl, be as aggressive as I can to stop the situation. But if it just get too out of hand, then shit, it is what it is. She shouldn't have got down fuck with my girl, for real. God, I know my girl.
Are you in college?
But I'm gonna try to present. Yes, I am.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. I said what I said, shit.
And he said what he said.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best not to do nothing crazy, but to be aggressive as I can to stop the situation. But if it gets too out of hand, they doing too much, and she can't handle it, then shit, I'm gonna help her handle it the best way I can.
Period. Number 7. Did you need me to repeat the question?
Nah, I got this, because I done already been in this shit a few times already. This shit done popped off already out here on the West Coast, and I'm going to keep it 100. I'm taking off on bitches. Y'all should have said in y'all lane, you approach something that belong to me now. I'm feeling offended. Now, you damaged that, you damaging me. You got me fucked all the way up. This mine. So you got to find something else to do with your time. I got to go home and lay down and look at that every night. You ain't finna batter and bruise on that. You got the game fucked up, homie. All right, check this out. And then if I do let her get jumped, I got to listen to her mouth all motherfucking night. I ain't gonna hear the end of it. So this got to go two ways. We finna get out here and squab with these hoes, or I'm finna go home and be miserable as fuck for letting you go down, for letting it go down the way it went down. I ain't having that shit. So yeah, back to option A. I'm taking off on the bitch. Period.
All right.
Period.
Pumpkin, do you have any questions?
I do. Okay.
You guys can ask individual questions for certain boxes, or you can ask collectively the whole panel.
Okay. Well, this is for everybody on the panel except for the guy next to me, baby boy. All right. So I want to know, what are you guys bringing to the table? Like, you know, like, are you guys financially stable? Are you guys working? Are you guys trying to, like, you know, I know y'all are dating, but, like, if y'all was to, like, enjoying households, what are y'all bringing to the table? Because we know what she's bringing. So what are you guys bringing? Besides roses and dates, like, we want to see the financial status.
No, definitely. Well, I got my own business. I have an online store, so I do music as well. I'm a content creator as well, so I'm bringing a lot to the table, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to match her energy. It might not be all the way there, but for sure, so I'm going to match her energy.
Okay. Number 3, FDR. What you bringing to the table, baby?
Man, what I'm bringing to the table is excitement. I like to be excited. You feel me? Like, I like to go out of town.
That's
so
not. No.
I'm about to say that is. Can I finish my answer, please, ma'am? So when it comes to bringing something to the table, I would like to expand as far as like businesses and building something that's gonna help us in the future. You feel me? Like whatever we gotta do, like we gotta buy houses down south. Like that's the kind of stuff that I already do as far as in my family. My dad owned a construction business as we speak. So like I'd rather do what I know, and that's venture off and make more money in other areas in the United States, possibly in different continents.
Okay, well, I was asking about you, not your daddy, but okay.
I mean, my daddy is my family, and that's what I rock with. If you can't rock with my family, I can't rock with you. It's just that easy.
Okay. How about you, Mikey? What you bringing to the table?
What I'm bringing to the table is stability.